popped up out of bed and I saw the word calm, CALM, and each letter stood for a step, for getting out of the mental chaos to a place of clarity so you can make an empowered decision and take action on it. So that's how calm came about. And the ladies loved it. And then I started using it in my own coaching. And people were like, oh, I like this. So, how retreat leaders can use it is it gets them to, again, first we have to become C is conscious in calm, conscious of, okay, this is how I'm feeling. And that's the first step is to become conscious of how you're feeling and take a few breaths to just process that emotion. The A is aware. So now that I'm conscious of how I'm feeling, become aware of the thoughts that you're thinking. And like a lawyer, put those thoughts on trial. Are these facts or are these beliefs, interpretations, attitudes? And that's where you move into the L in calm, which is lean into what else is possible. So if you've determined these are not hard facts, I could be a little flexible in my thinking, that's where you start to reframe some of those thoughts, which helps you move your focus onto what it is that you do want. And then you start feeling so much better right there just by changing your thoughts. And then the M is make a new decision. So now that you've put your focus on what's important, what are you going to decide to do next that feels aligned? And then take that action before you talk yourself out of it. So you want to take the action immediately.
But some of us can really just freak out. And this method is just a way to just stop, back to the word of grounding yourself and then
Yeah.
moving in a new direction away from like the negative state that you were in.
It's like, okay, let me take a couple of minutes to just go through the CALM, and it just helps you to show up better, show up as an improved version of yourself.